Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a rainy day, a nice balmy rainy day in February here at the Catastrophic Farms. And I wanted to show you guys a little something today. You know, one of the things I always get a kick out of, and it never ceases to amaze me, is how you just never know what you're gonna run into when you go out to the barn to do chores. Stick around, I'll show you. So a little background information here. I had 4 goats, I had 4 goats that were yearlings or doelings or whatever you want to call them. They were born last late winter, early spring. I think it was maybe March. That's the 2 white ones, Petunia and Daisy, and the 2 other ones, Rose and Oreo. Oreo had a broken leg earlier in the year. I think I did a video on that. And then the 2, Petunia and Daisy, were the girls that were the show goats from last summer. The kids did 4-H goats with them. Anyway, they were young enough I didn't want to breed them this year. Anyway, I kept them separate from Buzz. I didn't want him breeding with them because I wanted to save them for next year when they had a little more weight on them. I thought everything might go a little more smoothly if they were full grown. Some people do that. Some people will wait a full year before breeding their goats. I have done both with varying amounts of luck either way. So I don't really, I can't really say what's better, what's not. Anyway, long story short, these 4 goats I did not expect to be bred. So you can imagine my surprise when I see this. Hello, baby. Hello. So I come out here a few days ago and I see the baby goat in the pen and I'm very confused. Why are you in this pen? What is going on here? These goats were not bred. Why do I have a baby goat in here? So yeah, very confused. First thing was I had to figure out who she belonged to, and figured out by looking at some hind ends who was responsible for the deed, and it was Rose here, and I quick shuffled her out of the pen she was in and gave her own nursery here. And hey baby, yeah, no, you don't want to hang out with me? And then we'll set about trying to figure out what happened. So I had to consult my records because I didn't understand what had happened. These 4 goats had never been in a pen with Buzz, and I was really confused. I looked back on my records and saw that I had sold 2 of my immature male, juvenile goats, whatever, males, and that they had been in the pen. I remembered that they had been in the pen with those 4 girls in the machine shed last summer, and sold them the first week of September. And at that point they were about 5 months old. They had been with them for a month or 2 at that point. I thought they were too young to breed, and I was wrong. I'm a little embarrassed to admit this. I had no idea she was bred. I had no idea she was going to have babies. I did notice as fall turned into winter, she was putting weight on. I thought it was because she was in that pen by herself and not getting a whole lot of exercise, and all 4 of those girls looked like they were putting a little weight on. And so yeah, I just wrote it off as a little weight gain, especially Rose here, because she was kind of the boss lady of the 4. She'd push everybody out of the way and kind of snarf up more food than the rest of them. Long story short, everybody's doing good. The little baby is, oh, you're hiding back there, aren't you? You're hiding back there, and yeah, you don't want to come out. Oh, I know. You're so cute, though. You're so cute. Oh, come here. So she's doing good. Mama's doing good. And everything is well. Hi. Say hi to YouTube. Yeah. Don't have a name for this girl yet. If you feel like dropping me a comment and coming up with a name for her, that'd be great. Have not decided if she's going to stick around yet or not. Normally we keep girls, so I think we're going to, but we'll see. Yes, oh, you are so cute, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you are a cute little thing, aren't you? Yeah, cute little thing. Yeah, I'll give you back to Mama, okay? So, naturally, I had these 4 goats together. They all kind of look like they put some weight on. If I had one that was bred, maybe I had more that were bred. And of course I did find Petunia, one of the white show goats. She was forming a little bag. I hadn't really been looking out for that, so again, a little embarrassed to admit it, but she was bred and I didn't know it. So we just decided, okay, we'll keep an eye on her, and no big deal, right? Well, here comes the next surprise. I come out later this day, and what do I find? Another baby goat. Yeah, Petunia had her baby on the same day. So there she is. Same thing happened. We shuffled the pair off into another pen here by themselves. And this little girl, she's a sweetheart. Very, very sweet. I like her a lot. Yeah, she's very friendly. So yeah, we go through the whole rigmarole. Get her shuffled off into her own pen. Check her for milk. Make sure everybody's eating. Everything was going good. Luckily, it was sort of warm that day. If either of these 2 goats had been born 2 days earlier, they would have been born into sub-zero weather, and it ended up being, geez, I think in the 30s the day they were born. So that worked out real well. Couldn't have been better timing. Yeah. Petunia, you're very friendly. Very friendly. Get out of the shot there. We want to see babies. Everybody likes the babies. Yeah, you're so friendly too, aren't you? You're friendly. Yeah. You're kind of excitable, just like your mama. Yeah, very good girl. Everybody's doing good. I think it's been a week now or better since all this happened. But, you know, it's one of those things. Now, same thing. If you can come up with a good name for this girl, go ahead and drop me a comment and let me know. This is a girl also, so good chance she's going to stick around as well, I think. We'll see. I guess the lesson to learn here is, first off, keep good records. Write your stuff down, because you probably won't remember a few months later what the heck was going on. I keep a digital record on my phone so that, you know, everybody I sell, everybody that's born, everybody that gets their vaccination, that gets their deworming, all that kind of stuff. Anything we do out here besides regular feeding, we try to keep a record of. It's a good example of why that's important, because I would have been totally lost without those records. The other thing is pay closer attention, I guess. I thought I was doing a good job on that, and I was not, apparently. So, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing some days. You never know what you're going to run into some days when you come out here to the barn. Real quick, there's those babies. You've seen them before. That's Floppy's babies. They're doing very well. I think they're about a month old now. Pretty close. Anyway, I'll give you updates on how things progress. Everybody's looking pretty good now. And like I said, drop me a line and give me a comment on a name for either one of those girls. So like, share, subscribe if you want to see more videos. See ya. Hey Buzz. Hey, I forgot to ask you, which team were you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Huh? The Rams, huh? Oh, well, I'm sorry to tell you that they were not in the game. So they did not win.